As a senator for Australia's Greens Party, Larissa Waters spent as much time in the capital Canberra as at her home in Queensland. That's changed. Waters resigned in July after finding out that she held Canadian citizenship as well as Australian. A clause in Australia's constitution bars citizens of foreign powers from Parliament. That implicitly includes those with dual nationality. Both Waters' parents are Australian and they brought her to Australia as a baby, but she was born in Canada, and Canada automatically gives citizenship to anyone born in the country. Waters hadn't known, so she hadn't renounced it.
Absolutely gutted. And when I had it confirmed that I was Canadian, I was just really sad because my work's not finished and I want to keep going.
The second thing that we learned...
Since attention focused on the clause, 7 MPs have been found to be dual citizens. Not all have resigned. Some think not knowing another country considered them citizens meant the clause shouldn't apply. This week, Australia's highest court will decide if they're right.
Do you take the Constitution strictly and saying simply that you have the status of being a dual national is enough to have you disqualified? Or is it going to say, well, so long as you didn't know or once you found out you immediately took steps to renounce, that's enough and we'll let you stay in Parliament?
The case could bring down the government. Barnaby Joyce is Australia's Deputy Prime Minister. He was born in Australia, but his father was born in New Zealand, and his nationality also passed automatically to his son. Australia's government has a parliamentary majority of 1. If the court finds Barnaby Joyce's election was unconstitutional, then either the candidate who came second to him would be elected in his place, or there'd be a by-election which Joyce could lose. If either happened, Australia's government would fall. Australia's Prime Minister says his legal advice is that not knowing is excuse enough for his deputy and the other dual nationality MPs. But Larissa Waters disagrees. She expects the High Court will find her election was unconstitutional. Having now renounced her Canadian citizenship, Waters aims to be legally elected at the next federal election in 2 years' time. Her absence until then means for her a political career break. Joyce's absence could break the government. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Brisbane.